guys! So this video I made wanting to show you guys how it's really like through the eyes of a real exchange student. So when I had the chance, I went asking exchange students how their experience was. These exchange students were sent to different parts of Japan, so each and every one of them had a very different experience to mine. Check it out.
Phenomenal! すごかったよ。
Life changing.
Life changing.
I like his sticky face.
Amazing. Amazing. Cold.
Cold.
It was awesome.
Awesome?
The best.
Oh. Short. Short?
Short, but great.
Short.
It was great.
One word. I would have to say interesting.
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 Oh. Bloody awful.
I can do the 10 knowing 4 words and now I can read and write hiragana and katakana. So hey!
That's good.
It's better. It's an improvement.
I could have done N3 and was lazy and did N4. That explains my Japanese pretty well.
I wish I had done N4. I had to do N3.
Well, me personally, I went through that bump where the levels jumped up and I sort of got really hard and got confused. So all up, I probably didn't learn as much Japanese as I wanted to. I wish I would have studied more now that I'm at the end, but nothing can be helped about that now. I'd say I'm pretty low compared to the others. And
I just missed that.
So
It made her laugh.
I wish I'd done more, but I didn't. So it's just too bad. Nothing I can do about it now.
Good. I thought I would be better, but I realized that that expectation was unrealistic. And I'm actually really happy with the level that I've come to now.
I've learned to speak like the local dialect, which is probably not that helpful, but still worthwhile nonetheless.
Pretty good actually, I think. When I first came to Japan, I didn't know any friggin' Japanese. And I was just like, my life, what are we gonna do? Next was like, when I started studying Japanese, I really hated it because I didn't understand any of it, the verbs. I had a heap of trouble with verbs and stuff. But after I got over learning verbs and I actually could do that, Japanese became really easy for me. And then around Natsuyasumi, like things got a lot more easier because my sister wasn't there who spoke English to me all the time. So I had to speak Japanese to my mum. And so that gave me more time to practice and then I became better at Japanese. Yay!
No comment.
I really liked my chapter. Yeah, it was a good chapter.
I loved the people in my chapter. I liked my LP. The student volunteers were okay, but other than that, it was kind of just like.
My LP was this old man. My LP was this old man who couldn't speak a word of English, and he was really intimidating. He was one of those insensitive.
How did that work when you first got here?
Well, it didn't
I saw
work
due
well.
date.
AFS and I chapter was really good. I had a lot of support, but I think along with most of the exchange students here, I had my issues. Sometimes too strict.
It was very fun. Yeah, I went on summer camp, and there was a lot of events, and I enjoyed it. It was a good experience.
Well, for me, AFS wasn't too bad. Like some of the leaders where I was from he was alright. But I think AFS Japan needs more camps. I think personally they need more activities for the exchange students to do. So like some trips organised, like
They need
exchange
something for
students.
exchange students to meet other exchange students.
Like,
All we
can I
did was
say,
meet
for example, in
Japanese students.
Australia, we have like a safari trip that you can go on. Like exchange students pay money, and you can go to the middle of Australia. They need trips organised for the exchange students, so they can actually go around and see something, like the atomic bomb site, or just go and do something. I never saw Tokyo. I never saw Disneyland. So there's some places that I wish I went that I wish that I could have. But
It's boring. I was the only one in my chapter. I had no one in my chapter. The closest people to me were 3 hours away. So I had the most boringest time, really, in my chapter. It was horrible. In an all-girls private school. So all they did was study, and it, like, I think I went crazy. I mean, I already was crazy, but now it's just worse. But yeah, love that.
Thank you.
AFS Nagoya was really awesome. If you got caught doing something wrong with the rules and it wasn't too bad, they usually let you off. But say for instance, you did something really bad, like drink alcohol, and you're the only one that they caught, then you got sent home. But no one got caught, so that's a good thing.
So doing exchange in Japan, I'm quoting from one of our exchange student friends who is incredibly right, but Japan is like morphine or heroin or that thing, drugs. Sometimes you feel on top of the world, but most of the time you just feel like shit. So that's
maybe too much.
what Japan is, or at least exchange in Japan is. Yeah.
This is my.
But it's eventually the bad stuff.
Eventually the bad stuff all fades away and you're just on a constant high, and that's probably because you overdose and you're dying. Which is, oh my god, I'm on a roll right now.